a kitchen.
Yes. Welcome to
There's one over here too.
Horn Manor Baking. Please ignore any background noise you might hear about a crazy woman talking to her dog.
Ignore!
This-
Mom, cut it out!
This is a cinnamon pie. A
The most delicious pie in the world. Pumpkin pies are bad. Apple pies are bad.
debatable, but it's a very delicious pie and
Better than
a
anything.
long-standing Thanksgiving tradition for this family. This is the second year in a row we're doing this. Okay, so we start with, first thing you need to do is make sure you preheat your oven to 350 degrees. So, over here,
Casey, where's the bottle?
we're going to hit power plus preheat because we're preheating.
There's another one
Preheat,
over here.
350, it's already set, start. Alright, our oven's preheating. Just checking in, make sure our rack is set in the center. And there's nothing else in the oven that's going to burst into flames right now. That's very
I
important.
will destroy
Stop
you.
me.
To save time, we are running with a pre-made pie crust. That is absolutely fine. If you need to make the crust yourself, make the crust yourself.
Got it.
Okay, so in our mixer, which will stand right there, we need to put 8 ounces of softened cream cheese.
Yep.
Let's open up our package. This is very soft. This is going to be excellent. It helps if you have a snack while cooking.
Yes, I have pirate booty. Very delicious.
All right, all of that cream cheese into the bowl.
Got the dump it in.
Dump it in. Yay! Great. And trash. Now, next, along with the cream cheese in the bowl, 1 cup of packed brown sugar. Please, and make sure you don't lose your kitchen mate.
I'm getting a water.
You shove the measure cup in here. And unlike flour, where you don't want to pack your cup in,
Sorry, Casey.
brown sugar, you do want to pack your cup in. So
Can I pour it?
there is 1 packed cup. When you dump it out, you'll see that it should maintain the shape of the cup.
Can I taste the brown sugar?
You may take a little pinch of brown sugar if you like. What do you think of that?
It's delicious.
That is molasses. All right, brown sugar's done. Cream cheese is done. And that, of course.
Stop making that weird face.
What? Okay. Now, time to mix those two together very well. So we're going to drop the head down on our mixer, lock it in place, and then slowly, one at a time, because we don't want the brown sugar to fly everywhere, we're going to go up to high. On this mixer, that'll be a speed of 8.
No, it's 10, Dad.
That's all the way high. Take it up to 6. And then go to 8. That'll be enough. Let that run for 3 to 5 minutes. Checking the time. Okay. Now, you need 2 eggs.
I'll break them.
Wait, not yet. That mixes until it's very, very smooth. And 1 egg yolk. So that's what we're going to do right here. Egg yolk. Ready? No, don't crack the egg. Sorry. You didn't need to crack that one yet.
I'll crack it.
So this one is, you cracked yours more than that one. So now, to do the egg yolk, we're going to do this a simple way. Go ahead and crack the egg into this glass dish. And then we're going to use a spoon to we're holding it over the dish. Pull the yolk apart and let the egg fall right in. This yolk will go in the trash. And then we'll use a spoon to we don't want to mix it up, we don't want to break the yolk yet. It'll make it harder to get out of the egg whites if we break the yolk. And we'll use a spoon to scoop this yolk out of here. Now this one.
No, it's
Okay,
cracking.
one more minute on this. This is looking
Cracking.
really nice and mixed well.
Cracking.
Not yet, not yet. Alrighty, and 10 more seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6.
And that When time's up, take it down to 4. Okay, at 4, we're now going to put our eggs in. So let's actually crack the other egg into here. This is another little trick. If you tap the egg on a flat surface, then you don't break the shell into it. And then you crack your egg into a bowl, not in the mixer. And now you know you don't have any shells in here. So those 2 eggs, if you had paper, you can wash your hands on.
I don't care.
Those 2 eggs go into there. Go ahead and dump those 2 eggs into there. We'll incorporate those. Drop the glass dish. And you could use a spoon, but what I'm going to try to do is pull their eggshell in half. Aha! And I'm going to get all the egg whites out just by dropping the yolk from one side to the other. Perfect. Okay, you can drop that egg yolk in there. No, not the shell, just the yolk. Bingo. Now we've got 2 eggs and 1 eggshell. And the timer just went off on, the beep just went off on our oven, letting us know
Can
it's
I turn this
already at temperature.
Let's turn this off.
Are the eggs fully mixed in?
Thank you.
Yes, we can turn it off now. Now,
Oh my God.
Well, that's-
Do you think I enjoy this? Do you think I should?
okay. Again, please ignore the lady in the background of a video.
Ignore!
We're just going to scrape down the side of the bowl, take a spatula and push everything down inside of it.
Cut it out.
We're also not going to, please ignore the chef
How rude.
yelling at people.
Don't ignore me.
Let's move this out of the way before it causes a mess. Now, to the bowl, we will now, after we scrape it, we need to add in cream, flour, cinnamon, vanilla. Let's see. We need 1 1/4 cups of heavy whipping cream. Okay, slowly pour. You see the 1 1 and then the quarter mark above it. That's what we're going to. Not the whole thing. It'll be too much. Slow, 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 stop. Too much. Pass it. We'll pour some gently back in. See where we sit. Excellent. All right, dump that in. I'm going to bring this up to stir because we're going to stir it all together. Very good. Let as much go in as you can. Leave it on the stir, please. We're just stirring things in right now. All right. A 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. We need a 1/4 cup measure.
Yes!
And can you get a spoon, please, chef?
Take it. Spoon. This spoon.
Spoon.
This spoon. Hello, this spoon.
Whatever spoon you think is most appropriate, chef.
Okay.
Spooning flour into this
That's
cup.
what I do today. I feel
Okay.
like I did it.
Over. All right. When measuring flour, always spoon your flour into the cup.
Never.
Never dredge your cup in the flour. You pack the flour too tight, you get too much flour. All right, it's overflowing the top. So now we take the handle of the
I know
spoon.
how to do that.
Ooh, you do.
But I usually use a
There
knife.
you go. Yep, a knife is good. A knife is good. And now that can be dumped into there. Flour. And now, this is a cinnamon pie after all. 3 1/2 tablespoons of cinnamon.
All cinnamon.
So, let's go.
You mean 3 cups of
Can I
that?
show the audience?
Okay, that's 1,
We're doing 3 of these, right?
and then 1/2 more.
That's a lot of cinnamon.
2.
I'm working hard
Oh,
too.
cinnamon.
This is the knots out of beans.
Oh, hang on. Make sure it's flat. Full tablespoon. Okay, there you go.
This is a lot of cinnamon, Dad.
It is. It's a cinnamon pie. 3 tablespoons. There you go.
Beansy needs food. Maybe
Oh,
that's why
what?
he chooses.
You can do as many tablespoons as you want. If you crave cinnamon, you can do 15. Right, Dad?
I would not recommend 15.
But if you want to, you could.
And a half.
That looks like another cup.
More. Ooh,
That was another cup.
something good in there. Okay,
That is a lot of cinnamon.
we need 2 teaspoons. Let me look what we need teaspoons for here. Let's do a teaspoon of salt now. If that's half. Here's a teaspoon. Right here. 1 teaspoon of salt.
Salt's over here.
Salt's over there. Great.
Open it up.
Alright, stick the spoon in. Here we go.
Shove.
By the way, see how it's got the shape? You scoop up all the salt. It's not full. Scoop again. You get a full thing of it and just scrape it across the top. And you scrape it across the top to make it flat.
Dump all that
Teaspoon
stuff
of salt
to make this salty.
and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract.
Vanilla extract.
Rest of that right there. I will pour, make it flat. Make it flat.
It is.
Oh, I did too much. We'll do a little bit less than the next one. There we go.
You just already dumped some in here.
I know. So that's gonna be nice and vanilla-y too. And then half a teaspoon of ground nutmeg.
It counts as cinnamon, guys.
In that goes. Okay, we will mix this until it is very smooth. Let's go ahead and kick it up to a 2, please. Just a 2, don't go any higher, it's very liquidy.
And number 10.
Oh, goodness no. Definitely on low at this point, it's very liquidy. You don't want this splashing all over your kitchen.
You do. If you want to have a splashing pie party, you can.
The splashing pie party. Very high on everybody's list.
Splashing
pie
we're starting a splashing pie party.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to pull out a baking sheet to put this pan on. It is in an aluminum pie tin, so we want more support. If this were in a big glass baking dish, we could just put it straight in the oven. So gently set that on here. Good. Okay. This is looking pretty smooth to me.
Off
Yep, just turn that off.
Yep.
Unlock it.
and lift.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that's so liquid.
Yeah, let's remove our beater blade here.
Beater blade. Can I lick the bottom?
Just trying to get. All right, and this step is your head chef will lick the beater while the sous chef scrapes down the bowl. Does it taste like cinnamon?
Very.
It should.
Can I try it?
Too much cinnamon, but that's good.
Too much cinnamon.
Look, get a spoon and let me try a little taste.
And I've got some cream, looks like some cream cheese hanging on the bottom here. I'm trying to stir it in here now. Okay, unlock our bowl. Now, very carefully, we're going to pour the contents into our pie crust. I'll help support the bowl. The whole thing should fit.
Well, not our whole thing. I don't
Let's
dump
pour
it.
as much as we can.
I have leftovers of that. Please don't dump it all like
Oh,
leftovers.
it turns out not all of it will fit. There's a lot in here. I'm just looking at what we got here now.
I think that's good.
Yep, we are bulging at the top.
Can I have leftovers?
Let's set that aside for now, and we'll take care of our leftovers in a bit.
Yeah.
Now,
And I'll take care of the leftovers by eating them.
can you carefully open the oven door for me?
For sure. Oh, that's hot.
Yep, 350 degrees in here. And this will go into the oven. Close the door gently, and we set our timer for 35 minutes. Timer, 3-5, start. And we will see you in about 35 minutes. All right.
Welcome back to the cooking channel.
We have finished. We have a finished cinnamon pie. No, we'll put it down. Put it
It's so
down. Please don't drop
delicious. You should smell yours.
it. Yes, if it was smell-o-vision, is what it is. 5,000 thumbs up. We're going to set it into our cover, our little plate here, put the lid on it, and this is coming with us to Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, camera's over there. Thanksgiving dinner, and everyone's going to love us forever and ever.
How rude. Okay, let's flip it over.